you and Adam have been doing a lot of recording together, right?
What's that?
So you and Adam have been doing a lot of recording.
Actually, he just kind of runs it, and then I'm like, oh, okay. I
Oh,
haven't
okay.
done he's recording or not.
Yeah, I always just assume he is at this point because we've gotten in the habit of just starting
Yep.
it up when we play together.
It's actually really fun. It's kind of like when I'm playing by myself
Shit.
too, and I'm just like, I can like at least like talk like about what's happening, or you know what I mean? Like there's
Yeah,
something there.
absolutely. Well, I think my favorite thing about actually like recording to YouTube versus Twitch, like I mean the live stream is fun and you get more of a response on Twitch than you do with YouTube with live streaming, in my opinion. But like
Yeah.
uh, it's cool because I like actually editing the videos and like it's nice to have the material uploaded. And the only reason I go with YouTube over Twitch is that Twitch doesn't have a solid storage space for videos like YouTube does.
Oh.
After 14 days, I think it is, Twitch will delete any video that you've done. And so you have only 14 days to actually download the video to your PC or whatever you're using and edit it and then put it onto YouTube.
Oh.
As to where YouTube
Yeah.
will actually just save everything. And so
Dude, that
it sucks because
that makes
Twitch
way
has
more
way
sense.
better quality with streaming. Their software is way better, and their the activity for the streamers is way higher. But YouTube has a better quality for holding on to videos. And you know, if you're doing anything like what me and Adam and yourself have been involved with creating this whole Onion Bros thing, like that's the important thing is having the videos, you know, and then
Right.
hopefully we will work our way up to people looking at our live stream. But the point is to have fun videos
Yeah.
to watch.
Exactly. Dude, I'll have to subscribe to yours too when after we're done. I can check them out. I don't, I haven't checked Adam's out either. I gotta ask him. Well, I think I can just look it through his gamer tag, I believe.
Boy,
It's really like bright in this level
it's
right now.
really bright.
Like
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
yeah,
Because like there's the fog, but the fog is green, and it kind of adds to the hue of everything, and it's just really bright. At
yeah.
least for me.
I can like, I can like see everything. Oh,
Right.
good. I just blew that
Oh, is
up.
that you?
Yeah, I was like, I get, I get cocky. He's probably gonna head this way now. I'm leaving.
It depends on what
I'll
kind of player they are. Some of them like to stick around for the hanging, you know, and make sure that
Yeah,
which I've realized through playing the killer that it's just kind of a cheap move.
yeah, and everyone gets like real irritated with it quick. I've got
Oh
like
shit.
when I first played the killer, that's
Oh,
all I
that's you.
did. Oh, that's me. Yeah.
Scared the shit
So
out of
when
me.
I
You're
first
covered in blood.
I see. I saw your mustache, and I was like, okay, I know who that is.
I'm just gonna run to this sex offender. Fuck,
Yeah,
I
but
fucked up the repair because I was laughing.
your mustache will save us in the end, though, so it's okay.
Dude, I can't play when you're making me laugh.
Oh, it's got qualities. I think it should be a perk, like on its own. Like it's a.
The mustache.
Oh my god! Now I can't. I think we should probably
Dude,
leave this spot.
he's still waiting for that fucking lady to disappear. She just
Oh.
got out of here. Oh shit.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's leave this
Oh
one.
my god.
It's too much of a risk at this point.
Oh, he just dropped someone over there. I think
Oh
we'll be
fuck.
okay.
Yeah, we're fine.
I'm heading back. Yeah. I'll try to save this one. He just kind of hung around the hook that time, though.
Right.
You
That's-
can't really do much.
Mhm. It sucks because like all you can really use to identify for the most part is where people fall and where people get hooked. And
Right.
fuck, I am talking too much and not playing.
I I keep it like surprise hits, and I'm like, oh shit, there it is.
Right.
So
Well, it's
I don't
funny
even
because
know what
Adam
killer it is.
describes it as a ding noise, and so like every time it happens, I wait for like this ting, and it's just like bong, and I'm like, oh fuck.
It's you're like there it is.
Yeah, I was like,
Uh,
oh, I was waiting for a ding.
are you glitching at
A little
all?
bit,
Mine's
yeah,
like
just
glitching.
then.
Okay,
Somebody, whoever's hosting is not doing
bad
so hot.
connection.
I
Yeah.
think the killer is automatically host for server. I think
Is
if
this one?
that's what I remember remember what Adam told me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's I think that's right. Because if they leave, it's like, oh fuck, he's right by me.
Oh shit, I see him. I'm gonna lead him off if he's after me.
Okay.
What? Oh, I glitched and it was not
Shit.
to my benefit.
I I hate when that happens. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm good.
I managed to escape though, which is lucky as hell.
Yeah, dude, it's so hard to escape once they track you.
Well, learn how they actually view the game, and so that's where the real benefit comes to being a survivor, is understanding how the killer views the game. And I have less of a
Right.
judgment on... Oh shit. I have less of a judgment on the killer actually passing people, because you're first person as a killer, but you're third person as a survivor, and that really defines how things turn out, which I think is a brilliant discovery for a game developer to actually make.
Oh yeah, yeah. I totally agree. Yeah. It's and I played a lot of killer, and it's definitely helped my survivor game too. Because I'm like, okay,
Sorry.
I kind of know,
I just ran by.
you know, what to look for. Oh, is he on you?
He was. I just lost his ass like a motherfucker though. Like that's the best
Hell
I've ever
yeah.
lost a killer.
That's
Are these
awesome.
maps randomly generated, or are they the same every time you play this specific map?
So like a certain killer, I believe, is more likely to be at a certain place,
Hmm.
but you can add offerings that'll like put you in different levels, so it changes the probability of like going here.
Right.
So there's different ways. Oh, big tap got taken out. Yeah, so like I have one that's like you're more likely to go to was it the farm or something like that. So it's yeah, you can kind of change it.
So, like, if we were to play this map again, everything would look exactly the same.
I believe so.
Okay.
Hooks like they could have like an add-on for hooks, so there might be like an extra hook or the. I think other than that though, everything's the exact same.
Okay. I've had to play the Hag and the Huntress for the like benefits or whatever, the bonus stuff.
Yeah.
And I think the Huntress is probably my favorite between the two, but it's been interesting playing as the killer, because this entire time, up until the past 2 times I played this game, I've always been a survivor. And I've never
Right.
actually played as a killer, and it's really fun.
Oh, dude, yeah. I love her hatchets too. You can throw like
Yes,
it's kind of
that's my
hard
favorite
at
part.
first. Oh yeah.
Like, if you can master the hatchets, like, the Huntress is an extremely, like, viable hunter. Like, she does such a good job with destroying the whole team.
Oh yeah.
The Hag is really difficult. Is it the Hag or the nurse that teleports to the trap that she sets? I think
Oh.
it's the Hag.
I think it's the hag. Yeah.
The Hag is really good too. She's really good for stalking, like, anybody who tries to rescue her prey.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
And-
because she just can teleport like to her trap, and then it's like,
Fuck.
oh, it's
Oh, shit.
excruciating.
That person just got hung in the basement. That's bad news.
Dude, that's a bad spot. It's just
Oh
me
shit!
and you now.
Oh shit! I didn't even hear him.
Oh.
Oh, snuck up on me, and I had no idea. I
I'm
didn't
gonna
even
try
hear a
to save
heartbeat.
you. I'll save you from the hook. Oh, where is he?
He's right on me. Don't even like. He
Okay.
hasn't picked me up yet. He's having troubles.
It's
Oh,
like
now he's
glitching
got me.
out.
I guess he just can't get the right moment.
Oh,
Oh,
gotcha.
I'm right next to him too. I see you though. I'm gonna keep an eye on him.
Yeah.
Right now he's staring at me.
Oh, dude, he is so close.
Yep, he's just on me. He's not leaving. Oh, he ran off to my right. He's checking a locker. He's right next to you. If that's you trying to rescue me, coming around.
Coming. Yeah.
All right. Fuck, I see him behind you.
I don't know.
Oh my god. Oh, he hit me again.
Ah.
He's gonna try and hang me again.
I'll come back for you.
He missed me.
Trying to get a heal.
He ran off to the distance. I'm trying to find a way out right now. I don't know
Okay.
where he is. I don't see him. He's okay. He's running around.
I don't see him either.
He's in the same area as the hook was. He's lost me though,
Okay.
which means his perks aren't exactly set for his benefit right now. I'm gonna keep crawling away.
No.
Don't try and get me. He's still in that little square area.
Okay.
He missed me. He
Shit.
missed me entirely. Holy
No
fuck.
way.
Holy
I'm
fuck.
s- I'm
I can't
so,
believe I'm alive right now.
I'm so close. Did you crawled like 30 feet from
I
where
have
you were?
crawled like 100 feet.
Yeah.
Like I have been going from
Dude,
patch
that
to
is-
patch. Dude, pick me up. I see you. He's not near me.
Okay.
I hear him, but he's not near. Not near
You
enough
won't be
to see us.
victorious.
Not today.
Not up in here.
Not even close.
Oh, should I run or should we? Oh no, I'm just gonna heal you all the way. That way we both have
You can.
an extra hit in us.
And then let's just book it from
Okay.
here. All right, let's go.
Yep. I'm following you.
All right. Oh my gosh, we're the only ones left alive too. That's pretty great.
Yeah. That is like.
I'm gonna head over to this shack to the left here. There's gotta
Okay.
be a thing here.
He
Alright, there's a hook
camped
here.
pretty good on his first two victims, so it was kind of hard to save him. It was like, oh, I just saw
I
him.
hear him. I don't know where he's coming from. I just hear it. Oh fuck, he saw me.
Oh,
And I can't jump over that car, that really sucks. I'm gonna try and not lead him to you. Oh fuck, you're in here. That's
ah!
super unfortunate, I'm sorry. I thought you ran off into
You
a
good?
different direction. He got me.
Don't worry, man. Oh, I'm watching.
So he's gonna hang me again and I'll have a chance to recover.
Okay.
This will be my second hanging, which means that I'm not long for this world afterwards.
Right.
He's okay.
Oh boy. Yeah, is he coming towards me?
He's
Oh,
got
please
me
come
right
this
now.
way.
Alright. I'll be
Still
struggling
alive?
at this point. If he's
Okay.
smart, he'll fucking guard the motherfucker. Yeah. I'm down. Is it,
Oh no.
does actually hitting the person affect how long they have as a killer?
Does hitting him affect the running?
Yeah. Or no, I should say, does hitting actually affect how long they have to stand within the resistance point? You know, you get hung once, the coils don't come out, and you get saved, and you get hung twice, the coils come out instantly, and then you struggle against them, and then the third time you're
I
automatically dead, you know?
Yep. Hitting them doesn't do anything. No, I get what you're saying now. Yeah, when you're hooked, it's just the amount of times you're hooked. Oh my god, I found the hatch.
Holy shit.
Okay.
I forget that the hatches
Right,
exist. I've never found one.
dude, it's so those changed. There's like a couple different locations in each level, and every time you play, it's just switched around.
Are you required to be the last man standing in order to open the hatch?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. You have to be, oh, unless you get the key, which is, um, you have to get the key and you can unlock it early after doing 2 or 3 generators, and the whole team can leave in it. But it's a very rare item. I lost one. Me, Matt, and Adam tried to do it, and it didn't pan out.
Hmm. It's actually kind of nice to play with somebody else because I was curious if the points that I earn as a killer transfer over to Survivor, and I haven't played a Survivor by myself, so it's nice to have that answer.
Oh, yeah. Yes, we can do Christmas lights and see. Hey, dude, yeah, that's I farm blood points with the cannibal because
Hmm.
that 20% perk that puts in each blood category you get 20% bonus from every match,
Hmm.
so it's pretty effective. But he's a chainsaw guy, so I mean he's kind of tough to play with, but I really like him. I'm adding to my blood web right now.
Nice, I'm kind of messing with the same thing.
Yeah.
Part of me that actually surprises me about this game is how well they've actually maintained it, along with not really having to change much about it. Like they came out with a really decent product that actually was intriguing to play, both as a survivor and a killer. And then their patches and the additional characters and content they have made have been extremely like luring to like just even myself, which I don't even really play this unless um, I I just started playing this again after um, Adam had mentioned that he was still playing it, and so I reinstalled it, and I was like, okay, cool, like let's play this again, and it's super cool, and the new maps and everything, they've done a really good job.
They did. It's in this game. Just, I mean, it just gets you like it gets me so amped up. Like I get like you know, you're doing missions and you're doing everything you can not to get killed.
Right.
It's like it's like a scare and like excitement, you know, mixed in.
Hmm. And like they've kept the killers simple enough to where like it's simple to where it's like I think like 3 buttons total to actually like have to kill or do anything and use the full character, from my experience so far. Um, and then like that simplicity is just only it's only distorted by the way the abilities work rather than like random bullshit complications that they throw in to try and make things more difficult. And
Right.
like a good example of trying to create difficulty in a game that without actually creating a new way to make the game difficult. Um, the new Doom, I thought the new Doom is was great. I haven't played all the way through it, but I've played a majority of it. And when I started the game, it was I started on the hardest mode possible because I was like, if I just in the back of my head, I was like, if I start this at the hardest way possible, that it'll be easier for me to cope with the difficult situations, which was true because I have a quick reaction time. But the problem was is I didn't finish the entire game with that first start, and I took a break. And after I took a break, it managed to just wipe everything away, and now I just get destroyed every time I play the game. versus
Oh,
where they made each individual character different to create difficulty rather than like one character does more damage than the other. You know, something simple like that. They really took the ingenuity of each character, both the characters that you play as for survivors, but also the killers, and really added their own
right.
unique abilities and strengths to where it really mattered how you use them. And the amount
Oh,
of depth that they
definitely.
go into it is it's unheard of these days.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And even like I was noticing like I've been as a killer, I noticed like different like some of them are slower than others, so you have to
Hmm.
take the proper angles while you're chasing them. Otherwise, it's like really hard to catch up with them. So you have
Right.
to kind of take a few guesses and like kind of watch which direction they're going and try to angle into them without them noticing it. It adds
Hmm.
a good aspect to it because it's like your character like the shape like or even the nurse is slow if you don't use her uh, teleport.
Oh yeah, the nurse was really strange for me to get a hold of, like to understand.
Yeah, yeah. She's probably like I've played all the killers except the newest two, and she was the hardest to get like the get a hang of. Like
Hmm.
a super skilled killer. Like that was insane.
Yeah, it was the stagger that she has, which is like 3 full seconds, which is enough to change the game entirely. It was just if
Yep.
you weren't right on it, you had the teleport and the one hit, and if you didn't make that connection the first try, then you were fucked, and
Yep.
then you basically lost your prey.
Exactly. It's like start all over again. Like a yeah. It's like a spider when a fly flies in and gets out. Like it's like ah shit.
Right.
Okay.
It's wild,
I yeah.
and this game makes me want to buy the other characters because I really want to try out the other killers and stuff. Like I don't
Yeah.
personally have a desire to really like go after different survivors right now because I don't think I've reached the understanding of each character that far. And
Right.
it doesn't seem as vast as the difference between each survivor as it does the killers. The killers seem to have the
Exactly.
greatest difference between them, and each killer is its own variety of killer, along with how you're supposed to play it. And if you can master the way you're supposed to play that character, you can be just as good as any easy or intermediate or hard character to play with the killers. As to where if you're a survivor, the hardest characters to play are the ones with the least capabilities, you know?
Yep. Exactly. In the teachable perks, so like you could go with Jake Park forever and never change, and you could get teachable perks from the other survivors, so you could eventually learn their perks as well, which is kind of neat. Takes a while though.
Hmm.
That takes those. What are those? The blood iridescent shards or the blood shards? And
Oh,
I've
the
gotten a couple of them.
what are they? The iridescent shards. You can. I'm not entirely sure how to actually earn them.
Oh,
um.
it's just by
Oh,
like that
player
experience
progression.
at the end.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then there's your RX cells, which you buy from the store. It looks like.
Oh, yep, yep. Right, I just noticed it up top. There it is.
I
Yeah,
love that feature. Putting a cursor over it and seeing the definition. Like I think every
yeah.
game should have that.
Right. It makes it easy and like everything. Man, everything you poke on here tells exactly. Others like my level
Hmm.
and your experience points. Yeah.
Right, and then you have your survivor rank versus your level rank, and then like
Right.
it's, it, I mean it's just the way it should be done. I feel like that should be a, excuse me, I feel like that should be a standard as to how people define their games, is to All right, well, like there's a number here,
Well,
and that represents something that I've earned. So, okay, what are we like? What am I earning at this point, and why is this number
right.
important? Rather than just like you're level
Exactly.
20, and now you can use this weapon. Like
Right.
I'm a very
Yeah. No,
logistical minded person, so it's like this game really like it feeds that part of my brain where I'm like, okay, well, if I put this cursor here, it defines what it is, and therefore I'm fine.
exactly. Yeah. That you. It's so much easier that way too.
hmm
Oh my gosh, this loading is taking
It's
forever.
yeah, it's ridiculous. I mean, I've had to push ready 3 times. Like,
Yeah.
granted, the first time I was a little late pushing ready because I get distracted talking and I'm terrible at multitasking.
Oh,
But
dude. Yeah, I am too. like, I'm like, is it? I'm looking at it. It's like match starts on 0, and then it shows our, we're ready. And I don't even. I'm like, is it loading?
it's gonna start in no time at all.
There it is. Yeah. It'll cue us in.
Don't you worry, my friend. It's gonna start any second now.
Any
Any
minute.
second, yeah. Fucking 2 hours goodbye any minute now.
I swear it's gonna be any time.
They don't know what they're talking about. It's gonna start any second now. Just look at my
Oh.
mustache. I can't tell a lie.
The the molestache tells no lies.
The mustache tells no lies.
It's it's only the truth that comes out of it.
Maybe a little hairy,
Oh,
but goddamn, it's the truth.
God, God damn, it looks good.
My God, it looks good.
Oh
I
my
wish
God.
he pulls off a random set of glasses he doesn't normally wear. Just my God.
Yeah, Amanda
It's
molestache.
premeditated. Oh, dude,
It's well
that's extra
groomed. It's
funny to me because I've gone through this binge of like going through Netflix and looking up all these like death row inmates and like serial killer
yeah.
commentaries and stuff and all this. Like I've been just investing my time, like hours of time, and just watching like how these people think and like that's like one of the things they say.
Dude, that's hilarious. It was a
It's great.
premeditated murder.
Yeah, it's premeditated. Like that's how they base the whole accusation of the entire thing. With like regular murders, it's just like it was premeditated. Like, yeah, he kind of thought about it beforehand, and
Yeah.
now he's really
It's like
fucked. As
now he
opposed to just like
because he
coming up with it. Like then it's just like, oh well, he could be
it's so
insane. We
weird to
don't
me.
know.
Yeah, it's like oh it's premeditated and it's like oh it's even worse. It's like it's still murder. Like how's that get worse? Dude, I think we're frozen in this because I
I
can't
think we're.
even
I think we are
I can't
too.
even exit.
I
I'm
I
gonna try
think
to
we've done a
exit
really
out.
good job of just sitting here at zero. Like,
Talking. Yeah. Wow.
all right.
Uh,
I
I might
can't
have
even
to.
get
I think
to.
I can't even back out.
Well, I
I'm
mean,
gonna exit out and
yeah.
is it
I guess we'll just restart this. Sorry for the blank in all this, everybody.